Hi, my name's Sean Chelfin. Again, I want to show how these guys, I believe, are breaking in. They're getting in through this neat scan utility app. I found the same files in there. And here, I'll show you how they're getting in. Here, there is the Amazon Oz servers where GoDaddy pointed my domains. And there's the Google APIs, Ajax, JavaScript, but right underneath of it is the neat scan utility. Now they're using a CDN called Simple, and Simple builds the website for neat scan utility. Now that isn't the most interesting thing. I just wanted to show you how they're getting in. But inside this Data 3 app here, which I've seen it as big as 66 megabytes, this one is only 4 megabytes. And there's the Amazon servers. Amazon Oz servers. But most interesting in here is this down at the bottom. I lock it up every time. But see the Varnish? See Fastly? See Fastly in here? And Varnish? Fastly's been hacking me for a long time. And at the very bottom of this document, which is only 68 pages, but it moves slow, is an IP address right here. Right down at the bottom left-hand corner, 199.232.6.2. Now, again, Fastly is in this document, and they're DNS cache poisoning my system, and they're using Varnish again. Now, so let's look what it looks like when your system is DNS'd cache poison. Watch this. Watch CNN right here, or Forbes. I'm on Forbes, and it shows Fastly in the URL. Now, if I type in, let's type in something else, CNN.com, it goes right to Fastly. I can type in Wood TV, and it goes right to Fastly because they have hijacked my network. That's not Fastly, that's Wood TV. Or it's the other way around. Wavy.com. Now these are Nexstar Media Group companies, and Lacana, a division of Nexstar, is in on this. Let's do one more. MLive.com. Fastly. Now, I mean, it's just absolutely crazy. We're going to stick this over here and go to that IP address that I discovered down here, which was Fastly's. And that IP address is 199.232.6.2. And we come over here, and 199.232.6.2 is Fastly, and they're injecting their malware and cache and poisoning my entire network. So let's find out a little bit more about Fastly. Here's Tom Parker. Tom Parker of Kayak.
We really love to work with. We have people who come up with crazy ideas every day, and some of them are really good ideas, and we want to be able to implement them quickly. And with prior vendors, it could take weeks, if not longer, to implement something. Whereas with Fastly, we can go from concept to reality in a couple of days. Because Fastly is based on Varnish, we have complete control of our configuration. We can do things really quickly that we couldn't do before, and that was really the big selling point for us. But not
because
go from concept to reality in a couple of days. Because Fastly is based on Varnish, we have complete control of our configuration. We can do things really quickly that we couldn't do before, and that was really the big selling point for us.
Not only can we do it fast, we can do it on our own. Mr. Tom Parker of Kayak right here. And Varnish. Now, again, Varnish has been seen in everything that I have on my computer. Varnish. Now, I want to go back to looking up the IMG, WSIMGs from GoDaddy, the malware that's attached. And right there, here's GoDaddy and kayak.viajes. Kayak.viajes is my domain. And Akamai, which is located in Cambridge, Massachusetts, right downtown, is hacking it. Now, and again, there is GoDaddy and Cruise.viajes and WSIMG. I could keep going through here. Suit.style, WSIMG malware, GoDaddy, WSIMG. But what I really want to show, by the way, this is Akamai and hotels.viajes. There's WSIMG. And that's the same IP address, or close to, that was hacking kayak.viajes. But what I really want to show is this email right here. From Tom Parker in Cambridge, Massachusetts, right down the street from Akamai. Sean, I understand that you've registered kayak.viajes. This domain is of interest to us for obvious reasons. Can you tell me how much you would be willing to sell it to us for? Tom, Kayak, September 1st, 2016. Well, he wrote, we're not interested in leasing and only interested in paying $2,000, which is how much it will cost us to take the domain from you using our trademark rights. So if you want to sell it to us for $2,000, let me know. And that is the beginning of this hack that I've been getting for almost 3 years plus.